I'm your host, Vince Jeffs, and welcome to minicast number 4. So we've done now, this will be the 4th of this in a series that I'm going to explain to you kind of what the roadmap is for the rest of the series. But just to review, what we've done so far is we've covered in episode 1 artificial intelligence and machine learning, just a little bit of intro and history. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. It's about 10 minutes long. Then in episode 2, we went into applications for customer experience. And again, about a 10-minute episode that goes into the various applications specifically for customer engagement and marketing, sales, and service, CRM, if you will. The third episode, I drilled into 2 really cool use cases for machine learning in marketing. The first one was send time optimization, and the second one was content assistance or content generation. So again, check that out. That's episode 3. And this one we're going to cover results. So what can you expect as your business uses machine learning? What kind of outcomes can you expect? And we're going to go into that. Just so you know, the 5th episode coming up is going to be about monitoring and measuring machine learning, which should be interesting because it's not all automatic, although some of it with self-learning is, but still there's some tuning that you have to do. The 6th episode that I'm going to do is going to be major players in the machine learning ecosystem. So you'll be interested in that for just getting your arms around, your brain around all the big players in the different areas of customer experience and machine learning. Episode 7 is going to be about the MarTech and AdTech dynamics, the convergence we're seeing there. So I'll spend a little time on that. And then the last episode I want to do in this series is going to be on hot trends in machine learning and marketing. So let's get started with today's results. What can you expect in terms of results? Well, one of the big things you can expect is if you're a company that's worried about losing customers, so attrition or churn, you can expect that if you employ machine learning correctly and you start to make more relevant offers at the time that the customer is looking to leave you, or you even make proactive offers, then you can potentially reduce churn by up to 50%. This is the average that we've seen, and it's realistic that you could do that. The next area is response rate. So you're always trying as a marketer to get better response to your tactics, to your messages, to your promos. And when you, again, make them more relevant with rankings that are appropriate for products and services that those customers are interested in, you're going to see the response rate dramatically increase. Not uncommon to see 600 to 800% increases. So the other thing you could absolutely expect to see is actual lift, conversion. So sales and revenues going up, and it's not uncommon to see this by 10% on average, but other brands that have done this very effectively, depending on what you're selling, of course, have seen 20, 30%, and even 40% lift in sales. Now, the next metric is return on marketing investment, Rami, it's often called. That's not to be confused with Romney. And return on marketing investment, it's not uncommon to see this on the order of 600, 650% on average, even as high as 800%. It's definitely something that is possible, and I've seen as high as $1 invested, $10 returned. The last 2 are about customer experience and net promoter score. And we have seen that while these other metrics are improving, we're also improving customer experience and customer satisfaction. So we're seeing NPS improve by as much as 30% on average. And lastly, a call center statistic or metric, average handle time, we've seen these go down by 10% or more, which can mean a huge improvement in your cost. So this is the kind of metrics that you can expect. Again, stay tuned for those other episodes that I explain what's coming. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, Vince Jeffs from Atlanta. Thank you very much and goodbye.